Hello and welcome to the last vlog of the year. I cannot believe I started vlogging all the way back in, was it May? I think it was I have been vlogging previously before this year, but I got back into it, was it around May, the birthday vlog? Anyway, I can't believe we're finally at the end of the year. If you're having a slight episode of deja vu right now, it is because I ended the previous vlog and started this vlog all within the space of half an hour, so I look exactly the same as I did when I signed off last week's vlog. My Christmas tree star has arrived. I'm so glad I ordered a star for the tree because over the past few days, the more I've looked at the star, the top of the tree, sorry, I've realised it really needs a star. Do you know what? I'm going to take my glasses off because that blue glare is really annoying me. Here is the star. How lovely is that? Maybe if I angle. Just try to get the light to catch it. This is from Firm Living. They do the nicest decorations, and this was found through Life Story in Edinburgh, which is a lovely, lovely homeware store that always do the best selection of Christmas decorations, I find, and just general homeware. They're very, very nice. But I need to get the ladder out because, as we all witnessed in last week's vlog, I cannot reach the top of the Christmas tree without a ladder. I need to show you this incredible wreath that just arrived. How beautiful is this? I ordered this at the start of the month after seeing, it was Rosa Parks, the founder of Serial magazine. She posted the most gorgeous wreath hung up on her front door on her Instagram, and I clicked through to the florist and saw that she did quite a few different styles of wreath, thinking, oh, she won't deliver to me because she's based down in Somerset. But much to my surprise, she was delivering nationwide, which I feel is quite rare when dealing with fresh flowers. A lot of florists they don't really deliver too far afield, obviously, because they're dealing with fresh flowers. So I placed an order for this absolutely beautiful wreath. I can't remember what this one's called. They all had different names. It smells incredible. It really reminds me of something and I can't quite put my finger on it. It's very earthy, smells like a forest pretty much, but with a sweet undertone, which is probably the oranges. Sadly, I won't be hanging this on my front door because I'm in a building that's been separated, oh, bit of fluff, into flats. So the only people who would see it if it was on my front door are the people who live in my building, which isn't very many. So, and like no one outside would actually see it. So I'm thinking about putting it on my mirror in the front room, just hang it on the mirror. I think that might look quite nice. I mean, it could go above here, maybe. No, I think I'll somehow attach it to the mirror. I think that will look quite nice. I can't get over the smell. It is incredible. This is the florist, by the way, just in case you wanted to check them out. footage. I had a real self-care evening last night. It was much needed after the devastating news that the government delivered to us that Christmas is pretty much cancelled. So I decided to just distance myself from social media for the evening, just try to forget about the news as much as I could, and ran myself the most luxurious bath. I think I poured like a whole bottle of Suzanne Kaufmann bubble bath in there. I filled it with oils, salts, the lot, and then watched the Strictly final, which was sensational. It was everything I had hoped and more. I'm not going to tell you who won, just in case there's anyone watching who hasn't caught up yet, but it was the result that I really wanted. I was very, very pleased with the winner. And then after that, I watched The Holiday, sat on the sofa with a glass of wine and watched that. I've never seen The Holiday before, which I feel is a bit of a scandal, especially because I do quite like a bit of Christmas cheese. I really enjoyed it, and I can totally see why there is a comparison between The Holiday and Love Actually. It's that sort of romantic rom-com that's set at Christmas. That's the only thing that makes it Christmassy. I have to say though, I think I'm team Love Actually. For me, Love Actually is so iconic. There's so many iconic moments in that film, and for me it's a real British icon of a Christmas film. I do feel like there were iconic moments in The Holiday, but I think having watched Love Actually so many times, it's the winner for me. So apologies if you are team Holiday. So yeah, actually a really nice evening, and I sobbed uncontrollably at the ending of The Holiday. I don't even know why, because it's not even a sad film. I think it was just how perfectly happy the ending was. Warmed my heart so much that I used it as an excuse to just let all the upset that I was feeling from last night's news announcement just out. So I just sat there crying at the end. Today is Sunday, and I'm actually working this morning. I've got my last project of the year to shoot with a jewellery brand, so it's relatively straightforward. Nothing too stressful. The light in the flat is really nice as well today, so that will make it easier. And then I think once this is done, I am done for work until after Christmas, fingers crossed, which is great because I really want to properly have a break this Christmas. Not that I'm doing anything major over Christmas, but I would just like to distance myself from my phone so I can properly do some reading, watch some Christmas films, just do all the things that you kind of want to do during the holidays. And yeah, that's about it. I might try and just film a little bit of behind the scenes of me shooting today, because I haven't done that for a while. In case you're wondering what I'm trying to achieve, bouncing back and forwards, I'm trying to get a small slither of earring. Here we go, these ones are a bit better. A hint of earring through my hair. And I use that one's quite good actually. I use my phone as a remote. A lot of cameras nowadays will have this feature, which is great for these ones come out quite well. Really good for self-shooting if you don't have anyone on hand who can sort of tell you what's in frame and how it's looking. Using your phone as a remote is really handy, especially with shots like this, because you don't see, oh, that one's really good. Is it in focus? Yes. Oh, that might be quite nice, a real sort of cropped in detail. So yeah, just in case you're wondering what the rocking back and forward was all about, I'm trying to just get a really sort of natural, oh no, that's the forest, a natural sort of movement in the hair. Like these ones are nice, but they're quite static. They almost look like a school portrait. Whereas this one, oh, where's it gone? That one's got a little bit of nice movement to the hair. I like that a lot. How is it Christmas week? This has completely snuck up on me, and I could have sworn there was at least a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks to go still. Apparently not. My bad time management now means that I've got a rather long to-do list to get done over the next few days. I'm currently sat editing the photos that I took in the last clip that you would have seen. I've got a cup of tea. I've been listening to Fleetwood Mac all morning whilst editing, because that Miley Cyrus and Stevie Nicks collaboration song is incredible. I've had that on repeat for about a week, non-stop, and it's rekindled my love for Fleetwood Mac, so I've been listening to them a lot over the past few days. Aside from that, I don't have much to report on. Very sorry, not a lot going on, just a very boring to-do list. I'm not going to comment too much on the only word I can think of to describe the weekend and the events of the weekend is shit show, basically. That is what it has felt like all weekend. Well, since Boris announced the cancellation of Christmas, essentially. And it doesn't seem to be getting any better, because this morning they've now announced a UK travel ban. So I really feel for people who have isolated for the past 2 weeks in prep for this week so that they could travel, because now they're stuck. It just feels like chaos out there at the moment, and every hour, and that's not even exaggeration, it just feels like every hour there's something new on the news. So I'm just going to hunker down for the day and just try my best, I guess, to ignore it, just for my sanity, and get on with my to-do list. Right, I've finished all my indoor jobs. I'm now going to venture out into this and do my outside jobs. I have got the most unexciting shopping list that needs to be sorted today. And when I say unexciting, I mean incredibly, incredibly boring. Things like ice cube tray, coasters, tablecloth, all things that are incredibly essential though for Christmas Day. So I'm just going to get out there, regardless of how little motivation I have to go outside at the moment. I just need to get it done so that it is done. Maybe I'll do a haul when I get back in, because I am really struggling with things to vlog at the moment, I must admit. It feels really frivolous and just irrelevant talking about clothes at the moment, given just everything that's going on. But I do want to talk about this jacket that I'm wearing, because this is probably the most practical jacket that I have acquired this year. It is brilliant. I got sent it a few days ago, about 3 or 4 days ago, and I've worn it every single day since. The brand, I believe, is pronounced Aligne, Aligne. I rarely use the word obsessed, but I am obsessed with it. It's, would you call it quilted? It's got a swirly quilted pattern. It's not the traditional quilted pattern. It's collarless, button down, big pockets. I would say cropped on someone who's taller than me, but for me it's a fairly standard jacket length. It's quite thin, and when I first got it I thought, oh, maybe this is more of a jacket liner that you'd wear under a coat. However, I've been wearing it with a turtleneck and then a heat tech top underneath my turtleneck for the past few days, and I've been snug as a bug. So toasty. My alpaca beanie probably helps with that situation, but yeah, I've not felt cold at all, which is great. And I haven't tested it in the rain yet. Today will be its first outing in the rain, but I love it. It feels so practical. It's so comfy. It's cozy. It's just, at the moment, I can't be bothered to dress up. and went through a bit of a phase of really dressing up quite smart. But the past few days, I've just been like, nope, I just want to be comfortable and warm. Then I'm wearing my weekday Voyage jeans in the slightly washed black colour. I'm wearing a leg 28, by the way. This is from Arket. I don't know if they still do this. I think they do it in other colours, but maybe not the grey. And then boots are from Bottega, which I have to tell you about this absolute steal. I didn't buy these brand new. These retail at £810. I have far too many boots. I don't really need new boots, but I found these for £250, and I've kind of wanted them for quite a while. They're still very, very big on Instagram and very trendy, and I did wonder whether they're just going to be something that sort of phases out, but I think they're 3 seasons old now, or maybe 2 years old, and I still absolutely love the look of them. And when I saw them for £250, I thought, I'm gonna have to get them. I couldn't pass it up. I was like a moth to a flame. I was like, yep. I even messaged the woman and I was like, are you sure you want to sell them for this much? And she was like, yep, I just want them gone. So I must admit, they are massive. I've sized down, and even going down one whole size, they feel quite roomy, which I guess is quite good for this time of year because I can wear really, really thick socks. But yeah, they're huge. That is me for today. I'm just going to put on my Acne Musubi, the black one. So I'm wearing an entirely black outfit, but I feel with the different shades, textures, different fades, it's kind of interesting for an all black outfit. "11 kilometres done. I am feeling very, very good this morning. I woke up at 7 o'clock this morning and could just tell my body was craving to move. I felt very stagnant for the past couple of weeks because I've not kept up my running schedule at all. I'm not on track to finish 100 kilometres this month. Far from it, to be honest. And I've not even really been going out for walks. So I've been doing a lot of sitting and I've just felt very, very stagnant. And this morning I could just feel that my body wanted to move, which is actually quite a nice feeling because I then get quite excited and looking forward to running. So I woke up, just got out there first thing, and it was so peaceful and quiet. The lovely thing about running early and running this close to Christmas is there's no traffic, there's no school kids around in the morning, and it's just so quiet. I went to the lake at the university, which is my favourite place to go running, and I think I passed maybe 2 or 3 people. It was very, very peaceful. I now need to shower and crack on with my to-do list, which hopefully I can get the main bulk of it done today. So yes, I'll see you in a bit. good. I've been waiting for this all day. I've got myself some mince pies, so I'm going to have a mince pie with this. And I'm now going to sit down and watch a Christmas film. I've already watched The Holiday. I watched Love Actually last night, which had me in tears. So that's 2 Christmas films that have had me crying now. So I'm going to pick something that I know won't make me cry and that is a bit more uplifting tonight. I'm just having some cheese and crackers in between jobs. I've got camembert with a chutney. Very, very nice. It's like a spicy parsnip chutney. I feel like I've been non-stop all morning getting everything finalised and bought ready for Christmas Day. We're not having a huge Christmas lunch, just the 2 of us. We're having turkey and all the standard trimmings, but even that requires quite a lot of things and quite a lot of equipment that I don't have. I realise I don't have a carving knife and I don't have a thermometer, things like that. That's the boring stuff that I've been buying over the past couple of days. So all that's left is to buy vegetables and a couple of other food bits, which I'm going to just get done once I've finished my snack. And then I need to put my out of office on my emails and just edit my kind of weekly outfits that I post on Instagram, get that posted and sign off. And then I think I'm done. I think I can finally say I'm done for Christmas, which is going to be such a relief, such a lovely feeling. Oh, I watched Scrooged last night, if you were wondering. I think I was on the Independent's top 50 Christmas films, just to sort of jog my memory as to what Christmas films there were out there, and Scrooged was number 6. And I hadn't seen it before, so I thought, right, it's quite high up, I should probably see this. And I have to say I was underwhelmed by it. I kind of enjoyed it, I just wasn't wowed by it. So tonight, I think, I still haven't watched Home Alone yet. I also haven't watched National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, which is quite possibly, in my opinion, the best Christmas film. Do you know what? I think I'll watch that. I think I'll watch National Lampoon's this evening. I've got some rigatoni, some pesto, some garlic bread. I'll have that, a glass of wine, then possibly another Baileys, and sit and watch National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. I'm just out for my Christmas Eve morning run, and look how high the lake is. This is normally where I stand and just take in the view, and it's pretty much submerged fully in water. It rained so much last night. Look how full the lake is. It's becoming a bit of a Christmas Eve tradition for us to go to the beach, isn't it?
Yeah.
Usually we like it to be an Australian beach, but sadly that's not possible this year.
Well, we're going to go see some seals.
Yeah, we're going to go and see if we can see some seals and really embrace how windy it looks out there.
It looks bleak.
I think the word windswept is an understatement. Oh my god. It was worth it though. There's lots
It was
of
really nice.
seals, lots of little pups, wasn't there? But that was
That's so windy.
Baltic, like the wind was like ice. And it's just started raining, so we timed that to a T. And we're gonna have a cup of tea out.
No pun intended.
No pun intended. Woohoo.
Is it spicy?
Yeah.
We couldn't have timed that any better.
Yeah, the sun literally came out just as we got here. And now it's completely gone. Wow, that is some incredibly knotted, windswept hair. I'm going to sign the vlog off now and wish you all a very Merry Christmas, because I would quite like to start my Christmas break. And this afternoon, not a lot is happening. We're going to be prepping food for tomorrow and then just relaxing, watching films, eating food, and that's it really, all that good stuff. So yeah, I hope you all have a lovely Christmas. I know it feels really difficult to be positive at the moment given the circumstances surrounding Christmas for us all, but what I'm taking away from it is the chance to switch off and take a proper break. It's going to be extremely low-key this year, which I am sad about, but I'm also kind of excited about because I've never had a Christmas like this before. So it gives me the chance to completely sort of wind down, watch TV, read books, eat lots of good food, you know, all that kind of stuff that you kind of want to do over Christmas, but sometimes you don't actually get the chance to fully do it because you're just here, there and everywhere trying to see all of your family and friends. So yes, that is what I will be doing over the next few days. I'm not sure if I will see you all before the end of the year. I might potentially upload another video. I'm not sure yet, so don't hold me to that. If I don't see you all, then fingers crossed for a brighter new year for us all. I think we definitely deserve it. And I cannot thank you all enough for the support that you have given me this year. When I restarted my vlogging journey, I didn't really think that anyone would be that interested in my slow pace of living and my tendency to ramble on, shall we say. But the support that I have received since I started vlogging again has been incredible. The messages that I receive week in, week out leave me speechless. They're so heartwarming and supportive and just fill me with so much, I guess, a drive to just keep doing this. And I cannot thank you all enough. And it's definitely spurred me on to continue doing this into the new year. So if I don't see you all before, I hope you all enjoy this final stretch of 2020, and I shall see you all in the next video.